Hello, everybody. Hello. So we have a few participants live over here. I can see Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Sharvari. Hi, Apurva. Hi, Kushnur. Hello, Dr. Anshu. And we have Gunjan with us. Hi, Rajeshri Tai. Hi, Sukit. Hello, Priyanshi. Hi, Amita. Okay, I'm really glad that all of you have come live. And I think that we can just wait for like 2 or 3 more minutes so that we can expect a few more participants. And once they're all in, we can start. So let's just wait for a little while for everybody. So I think that this is going to be an amazing session, and I'm really glad that all of you have put so much of confidence in me and confidence in the system, and that you have come here. I hope, I know that a few of you have already got your handwriting analysis done, and a few are pending. But I'm sure that we'll do it very soon. It will be done before tomorrow's session. So all of you who are yet to get their handwriting analysis, please be a little patient, and thank you so much for cooperating with us. Actually, we have received a huge volume of people who want to get their handwriting analysis done. So that is why it is taking a little more time. We did not expect this. So it is good. I'm not complaining. So before tomorrow's session, you all will get your handwriting analysis done. So Siddhi is one of my students, and she has also trained under me only. And I have given her this responsibility to do the handwriting analysis. So I'm getting very good reviews for her analysis also, that she's doing really well, and I'm taking a lot of pride in that because she's my student. And if my students are getting doing really good, so it's a big matter for me. It's a big uh, achievement for me. So I'm really happy with what she's doing over there. And okay, so we have 17 participants. It's already 5, and I really like sticking to my time. So I think we can start with our session now, because I don't want everybody who has already come, I don't want you all to wait. So I really respect your time, and I really liked that you were on time. And others, I'm really waiting for you. I want you to come on time. Okay. So I think we can start with our session now. Okay. So hello everybody. My name is Snehal, and I am an international graphologist, and I am on a mission to add values in the lives of at least 100,000 people with the help of graphology. I really want to empower everybody. I want to empower people with this revolutionary tool named as graphology. I really want to help all the graphology enthusiasts with providing high quality and value packed training and certifications. So that is my dream. And all this dream, this complete dream has led to the foundation of TGC. TGC is the Graphology Consultancy. It's a small organization that I have set up in order to help everybody who is looking around for anything related to graphology, whether it is handwriting analysis, whether it's certification courses, training, recruitment, hiring, compatibility analysis. So we offer all the services related to graphology. So TGC is your one-stop solution to all your graphology needs. Okay, and it is my dream, like I said, that I'm on a mission to add values in the lives of people, and I'm looking to help out at least 100,000 people. So that is my immediate mission. Okay, so uh, here are my credentials. I am an international graphologist, and I've been, my institute, the Graphology Consultancy, it is internationally affiliated by IPHM, which is International Practitioners of Holistic Medicines. So everybody who does a certification course with us, they can get an international certification affiliated by IPHM UK. So that is another feather to our cap, that we are not only like we are affiliated, that is fine, but we are also able to give certifications, international certifications to people who are really interested in graphology. Okay. By the way, I myself, I have an experience of 11 years in this field. I am practicing graphology since 11 years. And, whenever I do analysis of anybody, so I have a accuracy rate of 99 to 100%. And I'm very proud of it. And what makes me even prouder is that my students also get that kind of accuracy. So I think that is, more a bigger achievement for me, because I'm able to train students in that way, that even they get that kind of success rate in their analysis, right? So coming to our workshop, increasing confidence with the help of graphology without doing any personality development classes, right? So how is it possible? There's a whole lot of work that goes into it, but first let's see whether, what are some of the signs of self doubt, or what are some of the signs of low confidence and low self esteem. By the way, there's a small chat option that you have over there. So I want to keep this session really interactive. So I would really like if you can, keep on, bringing up some chats or, comments over there. And I will also try to, keep you entertained and engaged. So let's start. So do you think that confidence is important? Do you think that confidence is important in our day-to-day lives, say in our career? Sukit, please don't scribble, Sukit. Okay, so we can see your annotation on the screen. So do you think that confidence is important? Confidence is very important. Confidence is important to achieve everything in your life. Okay, it is important in your career, it is important in your education, your relationships, your love life. Everywhere confidence will be important. And you know what? Confidence might sound like a small word right now, but it is a big thing in the real life, in the real world out there. If you are not confident, you are going to suffer everywhere, okay? If you're not confident, then you will not be able to speak up for yourself. You will end up doing a lot more things for other people, and there's nothing bad in that, but then you will not value yourselves, right? You will not cherish yourselves. There will be no self love. You will always treat yourself secondary, tertiary, and something like that. So you will never be your priority, and you will keep on suffering for other people's sake. How many of you can feel that? Do you feel me? If you think that I'm talking sense, then please comment over there, talking sense. Okay. If this is making sense to you, please comment sense. It is making sense. Okay. So, what are some of the signs of self doubt and low confidence? We are going to look at some of the signs. So, first is, and it is the killer one, okay? The first and foremost is comfort zone. If you have low confidence, you will be stuck in your comfort zone. Now, what is comfort zone? Comfort zone is that area where you are, very cozy and you feel protected. It is familiar. So the first and the foremost thing is that it is familiar and you don't want to get out of it. Okay. So the thing is that a lot of times you might be aware that, this situation is bad for you, or this job is not taking me anywhere, or this relationship in which I am, it is very poisonous and volatile, and it is causing me a lot of harm, it is not contributing to my growth. But still you remain in that comfort zone, you remain in that bad job or bad relationship, or in a bad situation for a very long time, just because it is familiar to you. Okay, so that is your comfort zone. So do you think that do you think that you were in your comfort zone sometime in your life, or do you think that you are in your comfort zone right now? Is it striking with you? So do you think that the current job in which you are, it is not helping you, or you are too much in your comfort zone right now and you need that breakthrough? Do you think that you need to move ahead in life, but you're not moving? So okay, so that is comfort zone. Okay, the second sign of low confidence is feeling unloved. Okay, so this has nothing to do with a romantic relationship. Okay, this can be a romantic relationship, this can be a marriage, or it can be anything. Okay, this can be anything other than a romantic relationship. It can come from the place of your parents. It can be a relationship with your parents, with your colleagues, with your friends. So you might be very much involved with everybody. Okay, but still you might have this feeling that you're not loved, that you are not worthy of love, that you're not worthy of good things in life, that you don't deserve the love, the prosperity, the success that you dream and that you want. So, this is another sign, okay? This is another sign of self doubt and low confidence. So, see, low confidence is coming in so many ways in our lives, right? It is coming, it has so many faces, and there are so many different aspects of low confidence and low self esteem. The third and very important one is blaming others for your mistakes. So, how many of you here take responsibility for their mistakes? So, if you are someone who takes responsibility for your mistakes, I really want to congratulate you, because it takes a lot of courage in admitting that, I'm sorry, I did this, and it my mistake. So, if you are someone who takes onus of your mistakes, then comment over there that I take responsibility. ITR, I take responsibility. ITR. Comment ITR. I want to see how many of us takes responsibility for our mistakes, because I know this for a fact that whenever there is a situation which goes wrong, so people simply start blaming others. I didn't do this. He did that. Okay. मैंने तो उसको बोल दिया था, फिर मुझे नहीं पता उसने क्या किया. So, or I already mailed him and I asked him to look about it, but then he did not do it. Now the client is angry. Now the customer is angry on us, right? So it can happen in your career, it can happen in your household also. Okay. So who broke that glass? That glass from the new crockery set, इतना महंगा था वो, अभी अभी आया था, किसने मेरा सेट खराब किया? Okay, so it can happen in your household also, and it can be a very small thing or it can be a big thing, but then we need to take responsibility of our mistakes, and it takes courage in admitting your mistake, right? The next, and the next one is fear of embarrassment or fear of being ridiculed. So because we are in this generation which is full of social media. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have whatnot around us. Okay, so all this thing has become a part of our life. So even if you are at your home, but there are people who constantly update what they're having for lunch, what they're wearing, where they're going, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, but it is really affecting a lot of people with their self-esteem and self-worth. So whenever there is some really like exotic location, a very nice picture of somebody on a very exotic location coming up, then others might feel ki, oh, he's so lucky, he keeps on traveling. When will I get to travel that much? I can't travel. I can't afford all those kind of location and all that travel. Or when somebody posts some like very beautiful picture on Instagram, somebody, like, they might feel really embarrassed of their own body, that why don't have I have a body like that, she's so perfect, she's so beautiful, she's so slim. Why am I not like that? Okay, so even if you're perfect, guys, let me tell you this, even if you're perfect, even if you're beautiful, even if you're the best, still this feeling of being ridiculed or being embarrassed, this fear can come inside you. Okay, there's a constant comparison in today's world with everybody. Okay, and no one is creating this comparison but you yourself. And this is coming, or this इससे एक fear generate हो रहा है लोगों में, which is called as fear of embarrassment. So because of this fear of embarrassment, you will not take that much initiatives as it is required, because you might always think that अगर मैं कुछ करूंगी और अगर उसको पसंद नहीं आया या दूसरों को पसंद नहीं आया तो लोग क्या बोलेंगे, वो क्या सोचेंगे, क्या वो मेरे पीठ के पीछे हंसेंगे. So these are all the thoughts which arise, right? The fear that people might actually laugh on you or talk about you on your back. So this is the fear of embarrassment, right? So if you think that this is making sense, then please comment fear of embarrassment, FOE. FOE. Have you ever felt this fear that everybody are really good to me on my face, but they might say कि यार ये कैसी सेल्फी डाल दी, ये कैसी पिक्चर डाल दी इंस्टाग्राम पे, ये क्या घूमते रहती है कहीं पे भी, ये कैसा काम किया है, right? That is fear of embarrassment. So if you think that you have felt this fear of being embarrassed or ridiculed by others, then please comment FOE, fear of embarrassment, right? This is again, it's a sign of self-doubt and low confidence. Coming to the next one, lack of boundaries. So the next one is lack of boundaries. It can be social boundaries or it can be personal boundaries as well. So this is what I meant when I said that you end up doing a lot more for other people. You don't value yourself and you end up doing so much just because you think कि अच्छा ठीक है ना, कोई बात नहीं, मैं कर देती हूँ, कोई बात नहीं, मुझे थोड़ा problem हो रहा है, but it's okay, I'll do it. uh, because in this, you also, what you do is you end up spending a lot on others because you feel that this is how you can compensate for uh, all those things that you are not, you feel that you're not good enough, and then you end up doing a lot more than than what you can actually do. So lack of boundaries, you will invite other people, you will actually give them the power to step on your personal boundaries, and it is not healthy, it is not healthy at all. Okay, so you will become a big pushover. You will actually become like a carpet. You will allow everybody to step on you and walk ahead, right? You will let people take advantage of you. It is not a very good situation to be in. Seriously, not a very good one. So this happens, okay? This happens in our family also. This happens in the outer world also. This happens in our family also. This happens everywhere. You might not be in a mood to do, you don't feel like doing something, but then somebody will ask and tell you, ki, yaar, please do this for me. And though you are not in a position to do, but still you will do it, right? You don't want to give that dress of yours to that person who's asking. So maybe say your friend is asking you for a dress that you have and you don't want to give her, but then you will end up saying, yeah, please take it, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, है ना? या आप पैसे नहीं देना चाहते किसी को, you don't want to lend the money, but then you know that this person is not someone whom you can trust with money. Once I give this money to this person, that money is never going to come back to me. But then still, you're not in a position to say no. आप फिर भी वो पैसा दे देते हो. और फिर बाद में क्या होता है? You keep on calling that person, यार please मुझे मेरे पैसे दे दे, मुझे बहुत जरूरत है. And the person will say, यार ठीक है, पैसे तो लिए हैं, दे दूंगा, कल दे दूंगा, परसों दे दूंगा. And you will keep following up with that person for your own money. So these are all day-to-day scenarios. These are like small examples, but I think that I'm able to like make sense to you that what I mean when I say lack of personal boundaries, lack of boundaries. So it is very important to establish your boundaries, and it takes a lot of strength in saying no also. So there can be a separate lesson, separate lecture, or separate course on the art of saying no. It is something which a lot of people face difficulty with. So if you are somebody who faces a lot of trouble in saying no to people, then comment over there. No. So let's start saying no from here only. Okay. So comment no. If you are somebody who faces difficulty in saying no to people, say no right now. I want you to say no right now. Comment no. Okay. So this is again a sign of low confidence. This is again a sign of self doubt. Now, the next one, it's very important. Again, this is also very important. Difficulty in speaking of your own needs or wants. Isn't it important to communicate your needs or wants to other people? Say you really need to go on a leave, and you're not able to speak about it to your boss because you will think कि यार this person will definitely mess with my appraisal, then मेरा promotion में पक्का ये गड़बड़ करेगा अगर मैंने छुट्टी ली. But you really need to want to go on that holiday, but फिर भी आप नहीं बोलोगे अपने boss से, right? Because you don't have that kind of confidence, you have self doubts. You might really want to, like, not do anything. You just want to chill. आपको chill करना है. Just take for example कि आपको chill करना है. आप घर पे बिल्कुल just relax करना चाहते हो. आप chill करना चाहते हो, right? But then somebody will come and say, "यार, you're not doing anything. Please come and help me in the kitchen," right? फिर क्या आप में वो strength है कि आप बोल सको कि यार I don't want to do anything. I just want to chill. I just want to relax. So are you able to speak up of your own needs or wants? These are small examples, but it can matter a lot in your life. So if you are someone who has low confidence, you will be like very you will not be in that position to speak about your needs or your wants to other people effectively. Okay, so this is also something which needs to improve. Then self-critical or negative self-talk. What happens in this is we keep on criticizing ourselves. भले ही हम लोग कितने भी अच्छे हैं, बट हम लोग खुद को ही हम लोग कोसते रहेंगे. वी विल कीप ऑन क्रिटिसाइजिंग आवरसेल्व्स कि व्हाई डिड आई डू दिस, व्हाई डिड आई डू लाइक दैट, मैंने ये काम वैसे क्यों नहीं किया यार, मैं इसको वैसे भी तो कर सकती थी, मैं ही गधी हूँ, मैं ही पागल हूँ, राइट? मुझसे कुछ नहीं हो सकता इस लाइफ में, मेरे सारे डिसीजंस अब तक मैंने जो भी लिए ना सारे गलत निकले, राइट? सो दिस इज negative self talk, criticizing your own self. Okay? So this is not going to help you guys. This is not going to help you. This is again a sign of low confidence and self doubt. So these are like a few signs of low confidence, not all. अगर हम लोग और elaborate करें तो low confidence में ये सारी चीजें भी आएंगी कि you will not be someone who will feel capable of taking important decisions of your life. You will feel that आप feel करोगे कि मुझे अपना इतना अच्छा भला बुरा नहीं समझ में आता है, so I should always rely on somebody else for important decisions of my life. And then what happens is you are giving the important authority. ठीक है, आप किसी और के हाथ में वो पेन दे रहे हो कि ये लो और मेरी लाइफ की स्टोरी लिखो. So you should be someone who is in charge of your own life. You should own your decisions. You should own your mistakes. They are all yours, right? So uh, if you have low confidence, then आपको बोलने में भी तकलीफ होगी. आप अपने, जैसे हमने यहाँ पे अभी देखा कि आप अपने needs, अपने wants आप communicate नहीं कर पाओगे. अगर आप एक important meeting में बैठे हो, ठीक है, वो भले ही वो मीटिंग ऑफिस में हो सकती है, आपके घर में भी हो सकती है, कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट डिस्कशन चल रहा है, एंड यू विल ऑलवेज थिंक कि यार पता नहीं मेरा मतलब मैं क्यों ही बोलूं, बिकॉज मुझे पता है कि ये लोग कुछ समझेंगे तो नहीं मेरी बात को, और इसको ये लोग हमेशा ऐसे ही मना कर देंगे कि यार ये क्या बकवास आइडिया लेके आए हो, सो आप बोलोगे ही नहीं, right? So all these are a few signs of self doubt and low confidence, and your life will be something different if you have really good confidence and high self esteem. Okay, now what is the solution for all these things, right? So ये तो सब हमने देख लिया, but इसका solution क्या है? Guys, just give me a second, I just want to clean my screen. Okay, so yeah, right. So what is the solution for all these things? The solution is my three-step system. I have like very carefully curated this three-step system in order to help you increase your confidence and self-esteem. So this system is not a very complicated one. It's a very simple system, but it is very effective. And in my life, like with the grace of God, I was able to help at least 5,000 people with the help of graphology in my college, in my post graduation college, my friend circle, my professional circle, my clients, then my proper graphology clients. So I was able to impact lives of at least 5,000 people with the help of graphology, right? And this is a system which will actually help you in all the areas of your life, in your wealth, your career, education, relationships, health, everywhere. This system will help you. So, what is this system? The three step system is: number one, self evaluation; number two, hitting the bullet; and number three, action. Okay, action is very important. If you have done self evaluation and if you have the bullet right with you, but if you're not taking the action, then this complete system, it goes down in dustbin. इसका कुछ भी मतलब नहीं निकलेगा अगर आप एक्शन नहीं लोगे. So it is very important to take action. Okay, so step number one is evaluation. Okay, so we want to evaluate the cause of our low self-esteem, or the self-doubt. From where is that coming? So we are going to use this Japanese technique called as Ishikawa technique in order to analyze our cause of self-doubt, and from where this low self-esteem or low confidence is coming, right? We will go to the roots and then we will solve the problem from the root itself. Now, what I want you all to do is I want you all to grab the pen and a notebook, right? I asked you all to bring a pen and a notebook with you. So do you have it with you? Do you have it? Okay. I just want you all to just pick up your notebooks and your pen. And this is Ishikawa diagram. Now, this is a cause and effect diagram. Okay. I learned this technique in my MBA. So when I was doing MBA, I did my MBA in operations, and there we studied some world-class tools, in order to do effective problem solving. So this was one of the very nice tools. It is a world-class tool. It's a Japanese tool. So let me just explain this to you in a minute, and then I want you all to go deep into your problems, okay, and the reason of your problems. So here the problem is low confidence, right? Let's say it can be any problem. Okay, it can be any problem, but since today we are studying about we are trying to discuss something about low confidence and self doubt. So let's say your problem is low confidence. So you have to make this thing. Okay, just make an arrow over here on your page, draw a line like this. So your problem is low confidence. And now you have to start marking or writing all the causes of your self-doubt or low confidence like this. Okay. Draw a figure like this, exactly like what, जैसा मैंने draw किया हुआ है, draw a figure exactly like this and start writing the causes of your low confidence. So here you really need to go deep into your life, okay? You really have to think this will be hard, okay? This will be hard. But then there's a lot of courage in admitting it, okay? You don't have to show this to anybody. This is only for you. This is only for you. So just start thinking about all those incidences which affected you as a person, okay? Which affected your confidence. It could have come from some unpleasant experiences. Maybe you proposed some idea and then it was dismissed by somebody, and then उसके अगले बार आपको लगा कि यार क्या पता मैं इस बार भी बोलूंगा तो ये लोग मेरा मजाक उड़ाएंगे. Then you started, you know, thinking about कभी भी इनिशिएटिव लेने से पहले आप फिर सोचने लगे कि यार छोड़ो ना, जाने दो. या फिर इट कुड बी योर बॉयफ्रेंड, जो आप हो सकता है आप बहुत अच्छे से आप रेडी होके गए कि आई टुडे हैव टू गो ऑन अ डेट, एंड देन योर बॉयफ्रेंड ही स्टार्टेड लाफिंग ऑन यू. ये क्या पहन के आ गई, नो कम ऑन, दिस इज सो लो क्लास, कैसे आ गई, राइट? Or it could be people who who made fun of your weaknesses. Your weakness could be anything, okay? It could be anything. It could be some disability. It could be marks on your face. It could be, your हो सकता है आपकी हाइट उतनी ज्यादा नहीं है तो लोगों ने आपकी हाइट का मजाक बनाया. हो सकता है कि आपका वेट ज्यादा है, so people laughed on you about your weight. So it can be anything, guys. It can be anything. So you have to do this analysis, okay? That what were those things which affected your confidence? Go deep, okay? Go deep in your life. It can go as deep as your childhood, because one thing that we have what I have learned in graphology is, and all the people who study psychology, they will agree to me that बचपन से, ओके, मोस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स हमारी जैसे पर्सनालिटी जो आज शेप हुई है या आज हमारी पर्सनालिटी जो बनी है, majorly it is coming from our childhood, the experiences that we had in our childhood as a child. वहां से ये सारी चीजें हमको अफेक्ट करना स्टार्ट करती है. So go deep. I'm going to give you some time over here to think, and I would really like you all to just note down all the causes of your low confidence. Right? So if you're done, I need you to drop a message in the chat box, done. Or if you need some more time, then please let me know if you need some more time. Think about it. Think about the different incidences जहां से आपको ये लगने लगा कि you're not worthy enough. You don't deserve that big house, or you don't deserve that nice job, or you don't deserve a promotion. What were those incidences? From where did you pick up that belief? You have to go to the roots. Think about it. कहाँ से वो आपके दिमाग में आया कि मेरे बस का नहीं है 40 लाख रुपीस पर मंथ कमाना या 50 लाख रुपीस पर ईयर कमाना. मेरे बस का नहीं है. मेरे बस का नहीं है कि मैं फॉरेन जाऊँ ट्रैवल करने के लिए, या मेरे बस का नहीं है कि मैं इतना वेट कम कर सकूं और इतना हेल्दी बन सकूं, इतना फिट बन सकूं. you know it could be for somebody it could be as difficult as making friends, right? So it could be even that, and your life could be totally different, okay? It can be like you can be on the other side of that line. इस साइड लो कॉन्फिडेंस है, सेल्फ डाउट है, लाइन के उस साइड योर लाइफ कुड बी टोटली डिफरेंट. Okay, so just let me see the answers. Done. Okay, so many people are saying they are done with this exercise. So if you're done with this exercise, I want you all to keep this with you for now. Okay, for now you have to keep this with you. अपने साथ इसको रखना है कुछ समय. धीरे धीरे we will have the solution to all these problems, and we will aim on eradicating all these problems and overcoming them. Okay, we have to win, we have to conquer all these problems. Okay, now step 2, hitting the bullets. Okay, so now we have the problems with us. So you know guys, आप तब नहीं जीत सकते हो अगर आपको पता ही नहीं है कि आपका enemy कौन है, right? You can only win if you know who is your enemy, and आप उसके बाद आप strategy बनाओगे कि हाँ अब मुझे इसे कैसे जीतना है. अगर for example पाकिस्तान मेरा दुश्मन है और मुझे पता ही नहीं है कि वो मेरा दुश्मन है तो मैं कैसे जीतूंगी. So now we have done our first step. We have done our first step where we have found out what is your enemy and what is that thing which is keeping you behind. So we have found the problem, right? And we have also found the causes of it. With this small exercise, we have also found out the causes of it. Now we have to imply a technique जिससे हम लोग इसको overcome कर सके, right? So here the solution that I'm proposing is graphology. Okay, I'm proposing a solution named as graphology in order to solve all those problems and overcome all those causes of worries and all those symptoms, all those signs जो भी हम लोगों ने पढ़े, right? So now that you are totally conscious and aware of the causes of your low confidence, it's time to aim for the right method to solve this problem. And I'm proposing graphology as the solution. So what is graphology? Okay, solution तो ठीक है मैंने बता दिया what is graphology, but what exactly is graphology? यहाँ पे I'm sure बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिन लोगों को graphology के बारे में कुछ पता है, कुछ चीजें पता है, but बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनको graphology के बारे में कुछ भी नहीं पता है या थोड़ा थोड़ा mixed knowledge है. So quickly I'm just going to tell you what is graphology. So graphology is it's a study of your handwriting, okay, of your handwriting and your personality. So what happens is जब भी आप कुछ लिखते हो, your complete personality can be analyzed with the help of your handwriting, right? And it is based on a concept of deviance. It is a psychological concept. So what happens in this concept is that it is based on deviance. Deviance में अब जैसे कि जितने भी fingerprints है इस दुनिया में, जितने भी लोग हैं, every person is going to have a unique set of fingerprints. Agree? If you agree with me, then please comment agree. So in this world, everybody, each and every person has a unique set of fingerprints, right? Similarly, every person on this earth is going to have exactly different, okay, totally unique handwriting. इस दुनिया में कोई भी दो इंसान की हैंडराइटिंग कभी भी सेम नहीं हो सकती. क्यों नहीं हो सकती? बिकॉज एवरी पर्सन इज डिफरेंट, एवरी पर्सन इज यूनिक. ओके, हम सब अलग है और हमारे जैसा एग्जैक्टली हमारे जैसा इस दुनिया में कोई भी नहीं है. हम सबकी आदतें अलग है, बिहेवियर अलग है. We are totally different, and that is why our handwriting is also different. It is totally different. हमारा जो ब्रेन है इसके दो पार्ट्स होते हैं. ओके, one is your conscious mind and one is your subconscious mind. सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में 97% चीजें आपकी पर्सनैलिटी लाइक स्टोर होती है, जो भी एक्सपीरियंसेस आपको मिलते हैं. सो गुड बैड वट एवर एक्सपीरियंसेस यू हैव, कैन यू अग्री दैट everybody in this earth they have different experiences, even if you are born twins. ठीक है, भले ही आप twins भी हो, and if you're born in the same family and you have the same set of parents and same school, still your experiences will be different. Okay, still your experiences are going to be different and your personalities are going to be different. right? So 97% of the activities that we do are subconscious in nature. they वो हम लोग जानबूझ के नहीं करते हैं, हम लोग subconsciously करते हैं. Only 3% activities are there which we do consciously, जिसमें हम जानबूझ के सोच समझ के हम लोग जो चीजें करते हैं, they are only 3%. और उसमें आता है your decision making. So only decision making is the thing that we do consciously, and उसमें सिर्फ 3% brain use होता है. Okay, ये decisions कुछ भी हो सकते हैं, जैसे हमारे life के decisions हो सकते हैं, जैसे मुझे अभी डिनर करना है, this can be a decision, right? या मुझे कौन सी पढ़ाई करना है, that can be decision. मुझे अब क्या करना है, that could be a decision. But it is only 3%. Okay, only 3% brain is getting used in that. 97% of whatever you think or do is subconscious. And when you write, ठीक है, when you write, ये पूरा जो आपके ब्रेन में जो कुछ भी चल रहा है, whether it is conscious or subconscious or unconscious, okay, it is getting reflected in your handwriting. Whenever you're writing, ठीक है, जब भी आप लिख रहे हो, the science, अगर आपको इसके पीछे का science जानना है, so how many of you want to know the science behind it, the exact science of graphology? How many of you want to know the exact science? So please comment science if you want to know the exact science of graphology. Okay, so the exact science of graphology is that whenever there is any action or activity, ठीक है, जब भी कोई भी action या activity आप करोगे, ठीक है, so there will be some neurons which will be emitted. कुछ set of neurons emit होंगे, ठीक है. ये जब आप फिंगर मूवमेंट्स करते हो, जब आप लिखते हो, so these are micro movements of your fingers. ये माइक्रो मूवमेंट ऑफ फिंगर्स से भी एक पर्टिकुलर सेट ऑफ न्यूरॉन्स जनरेट हो रहा है. और जब ये न्यूरॉन्स ये दोनों तरह से काम करता है, इंजीनियरिंग में भी और रिवर्स इंजीनियरिंग में. सो जब आप लिख रहे हो तो न्यूरॉन्स जनरेट हो रहे हो एंड यू आर राइटिंग ऑन द पेपर, राइट. और ग्राफोथेरेपी में क्या होता है, ग्राफोथेरेपी इज द रिवर्स इंजीनियरिंग, जिसमें आप डेलिबरेटली कुछ स्पेसिफिक टाइप का एक्शन आप ले रहे हो, एक स्पेसिफिक स्टाइल ऑफ हैंडराइटिंग आप अडॉप्ट कर रहे हो, जिसकी वजह से कुछ स्पेसिफिक न्यूरॉन्स जनरेट होंगे आपके ब्रेन में. और जब आप उसको करते रहोगे रिपीटेटिवली विथ इंटेंशन एंड सीक्वेंस ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ एटलीस्ट 21 to 30 days, then a specific neuro pathway will get generated in your brain, and it will actually form your personality. It will start reshaping your personality. So that is graphotherapy. इसका मतलब ये है कि ग्राफोलॉजी तो सिंपल हो गया कि ठीक है, हमने जो लिखा हमारे ब्रेन में जो है वो हमको हमारी हैंडराइटिंग से दिख रहा है. बट ग्राफोथेरेपी ये है कि आप अपनी हैंडराइटिंग में कुछ चेंजेस करके एक्चुअल में अपनी पर्सनालिटी के कुछ एस्पेक्ट्स आप चेंज कर सकते हो. ओके, सो इट इज ऐसा नहीं, कुछ रैंडम नहीं करना है. जो हम लोग स्पेसिफिकली बताएंगे वही आपको करना है, तो आपको स्पेसिफिक रिजल्ट्स मिल सकते हैं, मिलते ही है इनफैक्ट. ओके, आपकी पर्सनालिटी के कुछ स्पेसिफिक चीजें आपकी चेंज हो जाएंगी. सो दिस इज ग्राफोलॉजी एंड दिस इज ग्राफोथेरेपी. ओके, सो क्या ग्राफोलॉजी नया है? Is graphology something new or is it old? So let me give you a small trace of graphology in the history. So graphology is as old as 3000 years BC, like before Christ. So that was the first time when जब हमको ग्राफोलॉजी के बारे में एक written solid script मिली थी in history. Okay, and it was done by some Sumerian merchants, and they also wrote that beware of a man whose handwriting sways like a reed in the wind. मतलब जिसकी handwriting कैसे भी उड़ रही है हवा में, it is not, it is some kind of something जो मतलब मुझे समझ में आएगा, ग्राफोलॉजिस्ट को समझ में आएगा. फॉर यू आई कैन एक लेमन लैंग्वेज में बता रही हूँ कि जिसकी हैंडराइटिंग ऐसे बिल्कुल पेज में कैसे भी उड़ रही है, ऊपर नीचे कैसे भी जा रही है, इट्स लाइक अ विंड. इफ इट्स वेवी, देन डोंट ट्रस्ट दैट पर्सन. ठीक है, उनको आपको ट्रस्ट नहीं करना है, बिकॉज दे आर someone who are very impulsive and you can't trust them. They are very moody and swingy, and probably there is some problem in their personality. Okay, so you can't trust them. So that is the first written thing जो हम लोग को पता चला है history में about graphology. Then Italians ने 17th century में modern graphology found की थी, And Bologna has the oldest university of graphology where graphology is still taught. वहाँ पे आज भी इटली में graphology पढ़ाई जाती है in the University of Bologna, right? And it is from Italy that graphology has become a recognized subject in the study of human nature and identity all over the world. 19th century में France played a major role in laying the foundation of formal study of graphology, and it started getting taught in Europe, in Israel, in North and South America, और फिर बाद में धीरे धीरे करके बहुत लेट ये इंडिया और चाइना में भी आ गया. But in France also it is a part of their formal studies. Okay, isn't it interesting? जैसे हम लोग यहाँ पे मैथ्स फिजिक्स साइंस केमिस्ट्री पढ़ते हैं वैसे वहाँ के बच्चे ग्राफोलॉजी पढ़ते हैं. So it is a science and it is a part of their formal education also. Quickly, I want to tell you some uses and applications of graphology. I'll just take like 30 seconds. Recruitment, corporate training, security checking. Okay, security checking as in whether this person is a fraud or not, whether this person is a liar, cheater. ये सारी चीजें हम पता कर सकते हैं. Compatibility assessments. If you want to get married to somebody, you can actually जैसे कुंडली मिलाते हो उसके बदले आप handwriting analysis करवा सकते हो, and you can actually check whether you are compatible with that person on an emotional, physical, and intellectual level. Okay. Personality profiling. By the way, I also did compatibility analysis. Okay, of me and my husband. या जो भी मुझे लगता था कि okay, this is good for me. तो मैं handwriting analysis definitely करती थी, and I have chosen a right husband for myself. Okay. So this is one thing. Then personality profiling, whether this person is an introvert, extrovert, what kind of personality this person has. Child and family guidance. This is very important, guys. Okay. ये क्यों important है बहुत ज़्यादा? इसके लिए I just want to take 30 seconds or 1 minute. So in today's world, okay, sexual harassment or sexual abuse, it has become very common. I literally get goosebumps when I see certain posts. Yesterday, Tiny Tales, एक आता Terribly Tiny Tales, एक page है. Okay, I'm sure everybody must know this. Okay, so वहाँ पे एक छोटा सा article आया था कि who was the one who abused you sexually? Okay, and the answers were so terrible. Somebody said it was their uncle, somebody said it was their cousin, their teacher, their mentor, their relative. एक उसमें ये भी था कि uh, men can't get raped, right? So it is happening with the men also. It is happening with young boys, it is happening with men, it is happening with so many people. And often this sexual abuse, ये कोई ऐसा इंसान करता है जो आपके फैमिली के बहुत क्लोज है या आपके बहुत क्लोज है. And it becomes terrible for everybody, and इस वजह से बहुत लोग बाहर नहीं निकल पाते, वो चीज को बाहर नहीं लाते because उन्हें लगता है कि no one is going to believe them, right? With the help of graphology, you can very easily and very accurately come to know whether this person is going through any kind of sexual harassment or not. पेरेंटिंग में ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इसलिए हो जाता है बिकॉज आप अपने बच्चे की हैंडराइटिंग देख के पता कर सकते हो whether your child is going through any kind of sexual harassment or not, and you can stop it then and there. Okay, it is very important, guys. This important is very touchy, it is very close to my heart, and that is why I'm emphasizing it very much to all the parents, that you should learn graphology if you want to do effective parenting. It is very important, right? Along with that, you can also check whether your child is going through any kind of depression, stress, pressure, trauma. ये सारी चीजें आप देख सकते हो, right? Again, graphology is also used for document examination and forensics. ये तो सबको पता ही है. In courts also, handwriting use करते हैं for proofs. Now, what is the bullet? ठीक है. Enough said about the system. System की दो चीजें हमने देख ली है. ठीक है. We have seen number one. हमने क्या देखा? Bullet number one was evaluation. Bullet number two was graphology. So that is my tool that I want to give you for overcoming low confidence. Now coming to the solution, okay, what is the bullet over here? The bullet is graphotherapy. And अभी हम लोग ये देखेंगे कि हम लोग कैसे confidence improve कर सकते हैं with the help of graphology. मैंने आप सबको कहा था कि आप अपनी हैंडराइटिंग का एक सैंपल अपने साथ लेके आइए, राइट? आई टोल्ड एवरीबॉडी. So now I want to request all of you to please take out that sample, take out that handwriting sample that you have, and please um, start looking at all the T's in your handwriting. Okay, all the T's in your handwriting. By T I mean the small t. ठीक है, कैपिटल टी नहीं देखना है. आपके जितने भी स्मॉल टीज है आपकी हैंडराइटिंग में, जितने भी स्मॉल टीज हैं, आपको स्मॉल टीज देखना है. How have you written your small t in your handwriting? So specifically इसमें क्या देखना है वो भी मैं बताती हूँ. So you have to check the size of the stem. ठीक है, so जब मैं सिर्फ t का इतना पार्ट लिखती हूँ, so this is called as stem of t, and this thing is called as bar. Okay, so in small t you have to see the stem and then you have to see the bar, right? So you have to see the length of your T stem, the length of your T bar, and the direction of the bar. आपने ये bar कैसे दी हुआ है? These are some of the things that you need to check in your T, right? So this is number one. अभी मैं सिर्फ बता रही हूँ कि अभी मैं सिर्फ आपको एक ओवरव्यू दे रही हूँ कि आपको क्या देखना है. सो प्लीज नोटिस कि आपका जो टी है इसका बार आपने कहाँ पे प्लेस किया हुआ है. इज इट रियली हाई ऑन योर टी स्टेम, और इज दैट बार वेरी लो ऑन योर टी स्टेम? ओके, सो ये कैसा है? ठीक है, सो दिस इज ओके. अमिता हैज जस्ट स्क्रिबल्ड वन टी ओवर हियर ऑन द स्क्रीन. Can you guys do it too? Like I've given everybody that access to annotate. So will you please, like everybody, try to annotate the kind of tea that you are writing in your handwriting? Can you please do that? Can you please show me how, मतलब आप किस style का आप tea लिख रहे हो? So Vyabhava, okay, Vyabhava has written like this. Sukhit has written tea like that. Okay, that's good. Okay. I want to see some more T's coming on my screen. I will be really excited to see that. Sharvari, okay, Sharvari is writing like this. It's okay if it's not perfect. I know it's a digital thing, so it is not going to be perfect, but okay. So Mukesh is trying to show me the handwriting. Yeah, I do have your handwriting sample. I can't exactly see your T's over here, Mukesh. Okay. So who has written this T? This, the one in red over here? Okay. Divya. Okay. Divya is a very dear friend of mine from college. Okay. So Divya, this is your T. Okay. You live for the moment, right? Yes. So this is what this kind of tea means. Living for the moment. Okay. ठीक है. So I'm gonna keep you hooked, okay? अभी मैंने ये देख लिया कि आप लोग सब किस टाइप से टी लिख रहे हो. मैं अभी आपको कुछ नहीं बताने वाली. I'm just seeing कि आप कैसा टी लिख रहे हो. Okay? Now, so very important letter. अगर आपको ग्राफोलॉजी की हेल्प से अगर आपको अपना कॉन्फिडेंस इंप्रूव करना है, is letter T, right? So I want you all to see कि आप कैसा टी लिख रहे हो. एंड हो सकता है कि सबका टी सेम भी ना हो. ओके, इट इज वेरी मच पॉसिबल कि आपके खुद के भी जो टीज है वो अलग अलग हो. किसी का सेम हैंडराइटिंग में हो सकता है somebody's टी इज डिफरेंट, एटलीस्ट चार पांच टाइप की टीज हो एक इंसान की हैंडराइटिंग में भी, एंड दैट इज completely normal. Okay, don't think you are someone insane if you have different teas. So it is also fine, it is normal. That also means something, but yeah, it is normal. So that is T. Okay. Okay, so Apurva has written T like this. Great. Okay, coming to the next one, okay, for confidence is optimism. Now again, आपको अपनी handwriting, अच्छा, क्या आपकी handwriting plain paper पे है? Like I asked you all to preferably write it on a plain paper. So if you have written on a plain paper, then I want you all to notice the slant of your handwriting. You know, आपकी handwriting का direction क्या है? Is your handwriting going in upward direction, or is your handwriting like on a बिल्कुल straight है, बिल्कुल सीधा है, या आपकी handwriting का direction नीचे की तरफ आ रहा है? What is the direction of your sentences? Okay, बिल्कुल layman simple भाषा में बोल रही हूँ कि आपके जो direction, आपने जो sentences लिखे हैं उसका direction कैसे जा रहा है? Is it going upwards? Is it going like बिल्कुल straight सीधा, या it is going downwards? So that is what you have to observe now. Observe the direction of your handwriting, right? So now I'm gonna unmute you all. थोड़ा chaotic हो सकता है, ठीक है? थोड़ा सा chaotic हो सकता है, but please मुझे बताइए कि आपकी handwriting का जो slant है वो कैसा है? You can actually unmute yourself, okay, guys? So please unmute yourselves and please tell me the direction of your handwriting.
Mine is going kind of upwards.
Kind of upwards. Okay, great.
Hi, Snehal. My handwriting, as you said, as you suggested me earlier, it was very scribbly. It somewhat went upwards before, after that it was very messy. But now it is all going upwards. But the T is directing to backward side. Otherwise, all the letters, all the alphabets are going upwards.
Okay, okay. That's great. That's fantastic. So somebody else, कोई बताना चाहता है उनकी handwriting का slant क्या है?
Yeah. Hi, Snehal.
Hi Divya.
Hi. About my handwriting, it's mostly straight, but somewhere in between it is slightly towards the right, very slight, like
Okay.
slightly towards the right. Otherwise, it's straight.
Okay, that's
Mine is in upward direction.
okay, upward direction. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay, awesome. So now,
In upward direction.
okay, great. So the thing is, the takeaway from this is that you need to analyze your own handwriting's direction. Okay, किस direction में क्या handwriting का sentences जो है वो किस direction में जा रहा है आपको ये देखना है, whether it's going upward, whether the sentences are going downward, या वो बिल्कुल straight है. Okay, that is what you need to observe in your own handwriting, right? So इससे हमको ये पता चलेगा कि whether this person is optimistic or not. So right now मैं आपको कुछ भी like I'm just giving you the trailers, okay? I'm not coming to the final thing. I'm just giving you the trailers. I'm just leading you to the way. अभी आपको मैंने destination नहीं दिखाया है. I'm just taking you through that path right now, okay? So the first one was T, right? हमारा पहला thing था T for confidence. Second is optimism, जो हमको handwriting के direction से पता चलेगा. And the third and very important thing is, give me a second, okay?
Optimism.
Oh, okay. The third and very important thing is your signature, okay? So do you like? मुझे पता है आप सबको अपना signature पता ही होगा. Do you have it in front of you? Even if you don't have it in front of you, you can just make your signature complete. फटाक से एक signature करो, autograph दो. This autograph is for me, okay? So मुझे आपको autograph चाहिए. Nowadays, no one is asking for autographs, right? Everybody, they just go and take selfies. Yeah. Okay, Mayuri, perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anybody interested in showing me their autographs, their signatures right now? Okay, Apurva, beautiful, perfect. That is great. Awesome. Divya, okay, awesome. Very nice, Divya. Okay, so Mansi is showing me, okay, great, Mansi, that's also a very nice signature. Mukesh. Okay, great. That's a great signature. Nice. Okay. So I told you today, हमने आज तीन चीजें देखी है. Okay, one is that we have seen the T. Second, we have seen the direction of your handwriting, and third, we have seen your signature. Okay. Now we have come to the end of the session. ठीक है. So इस आज हमने सब देख लिया, but इसका करना क्या है ये मैं आपको कल बताऊंगी. Okay. So leaving you in this suspense, so that you will come tomorrow and attend this session tomorrow. So I want everybody to come live tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be the day where we're going to have the answers to all our questions and the final solution to this problem with low confidence and low. You can see हो सकता है ये problem नहीं है, but you can always help your friends, your family overcoming all these problems, right? So tomorrow, please come tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. with the same link. Tomorrow I'm going to tell you कि आपको कैसे अपना confidence improve करना है with the help of grammatology, right? Please don't hate me for this, but I really want you all to come tomorrow, okay? Okay, guys, then see you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.
Do you have like session?